I've been experimenting with something I'm thinking of as a habit pyramid. I think the easiest way to explain it is to walk through an example. Let's say I want to start flossing more regularly, do 10 push-ups every day, and develop more of a reading habit, where I read, say, 20 pages a day. Now, if I just insist I'm going to throw all of that into my daily routine with no planning, I'm almost certainly doomed to failure. I might hit all three goals consistently for the first few days, but pretty quickly the wheels are going to start coming off. I hate flossing, and I'm pretty sure I'm not magically going to do it every day for the rest of my life. Maybe I don't prioritize these habits correctly, it's too late in the day, so instead of reading my pages, I settle for doing my push-ups. What I think will work a lot more effectively is to add some more structure to the situation. Which one of these habits am I the least excited about doing every day? I've already said, flossing, right? Which one am I the most jazzed about? Probably reading. I love the idea of having a better reading habit. Push-ups, in the middle. I don't love them, I don't hate them, there are benefits to doing them, I'm not always gonna feel like doing them. Now we're gonna build our habit pyramid. And by that, I just mean setting a rule to ourselves that I do not get to read my 10, 20 pages until I've done my 10 push-ups, and I can't do that until I've definitely flossed for the day. It's habit stacking, I'm stacking my habits into a pyramid, but they're all new habits that I'm trying to cement. There's no solid concrete base other than what I'm laying. The habits are being stacked on each other, and the temptation is that most exciting habit that I've placed at the top of the pyramid. The one I'm always gonna have the most willpower to make happen, but that I don't get to make happen until I've locked in all of the other steps along the way. The beauty of the pyramid is how flexible it is. Maybe you're trying to send a text to your mum every day, maintain a good skincare routine, and stick to a strict bedtime schedule. Maybe you're most excited about the skincare routine, and so you say to yourself, I'm not allowed to do my skincare routine unless I've started my sleep schedule on time. And in the morning, I'm not allowed to wash my face, apply my products, until I've sent that text to my mum. You prioritize your new behaviors, your new habits into this pyramid, and you climb from the bottom to the top every day. Now, some caveats. There are going to be some days where you fail and don't make it to the top of that pyramid. Maybe you don't even make it onto the first step. That's okay. You've got to have fail-safes built in, you've got to have a pressure release valve that allows you to have these days where it doesn't work out, but you get straight back onto that consistency bandwagon the very next day. It's pretty obvious also that this is not going to work for every possible combination of habits out there. I'm really excited about this idea. I've been experimenting with it. I found that 3 habits works really well, but you can certainly do less. Your pyramid could really be a habit you already do and one new thing, right? That is kind of more like the traditional habit stacking temptation bundling. You could do 2 habits, you could do 3 habits, you could do more. I think it's unlikely that a pyramid that is 10 habits high is going to do anything other than totally stress you out, but try it. If this is something that sounds interesting to you, I would love to hear the combination of habits that you're going to try stacking into your pyramid.